Hey guys, Dave here. So I want to do another Power Blast training video today. And this one is about, I get this question all the time is, what do I do when I send somebody a message, I send them an email and they don't answer and you don't hear back from them and you don't know what to say and how do you follow up? Well, these are a couple tricks that have worked for me that I do and I'm usually able to get a response. So here we go. First and foremost, if you send somebody a step one, which is just the initial invite to the of the 5-step invitation process for the challenge group, you send them a step one, and if they don't answer you, then I would let it go, okay? Because they're not even answering you, they're not even basically saying they're interested. Doesn't mean you have to not maybe consider them next time, but I'd let it go. But if you're in conversation with somebody, you're on step 2, which is their why, you're on step 3, which is the ever feel like this video, in step 3 or step 4, and all of a sudden, crickets, and you stop hearing, there's a couple different levels of things that I do. And what I first do is, in my first follow-up, I simply will write, I'm going to pretend the guy's name is John. I'll say, hey John, I just wanted to follow up because I didn't hear back from you. The key is because I didn't hear back. That's important because you're letting them know, hey, you're following up, but you didn't hear back from them. Not just, let me know what you think. That's just really weak, or how'd you feel, or let me know when you get to take a look at it, whatever it is. It's just weak words, or tell me what you think is another one. Simply, I just wanted to follow up because I haven't heard back. Because I haven't heard back, again, it's that little phrase that you let the people know, like, hey, you didn't answer me. So now they don't answer that. What do you do next? Then I send the message of, hey Joe, just want to follow up with you. I hope I didn't do something wrong or say something because I did not hear back from you. People hate feeling like they think that you did something wrong, or have them think that maybe you think they did something wrong, or whatever it is. So a simple, hey John or Joe, I just want to follow up because I want to make sure I didn't do something wrong because I didn't hear back. They don't want you to feel like that you did something wrong when you didn't. Usually they're just busy. I mean, let's face it, life these days is busy, busy, busy. So that's usually what I send second. Third, I usually say, and this is like my last resort, and it does get people sometimes, and it works, is I will say, hey, John, I just want to follow up because I didn't hear back. Let me know if I should cross you off my list and give your spot away to someone else. Telling somebody you're going to cross them off your list really kind of hits people hard. They don't like that. They don't like to be crossed off a list. But that's kind of like the last one that I send people, is the cross you off my list message. Now, how often do you follow up? If you're talking to somebody on a Monday, you're at step 1, they answer you. Step 2, then you're step 3, and you don't hear back that night, I'd follow up with, just want to follow up because I didn't hear back on Tuesday. If they don't answer you then, I'd probably let Wednesday go by, and then Thursday I would say, hope I didn't do something wrong. If they don't answer you on Thursday, then probably on Saturday or Sunday I would do the cross you off my list. So I would say in the beginning, you can follow up closer time frames, and as they stop answering you, so you don't feel like you're totally pushing. I mean, let's face it though, the magic happens when you get out of your comfort zone, and you do have to not be pushy, but you have to follow up. The fortune's in the follow-up. So early on, you can follow up right away the next day, but then maybe wait 36 hours, let a day go by, and then maybe wait another 36. And if you don't hear back at all that time, this is my advice to you. My advice is, don't ever give up on that person, because if that person started the conversation, then obviously they were interested in your challenge group and something came up. Either they're too busy, who knows, whatever it could have been with life, but I have that person, I will put them in my list, and I will be relentless and follow up till I eventually get them. I have people that are customers now that are coaches that I followed up for over a year because I initially started that conversation. If they didn't answer you from the initial invite, fine. Maybe you're not going to follow up with them as much, but if you have somebody that you're talking back and forth and they just stop answering you, and you use these 3 little tricks I gave you and they still stop answering you, every month that we run a challenge group, every month thereafter that a challenge group is run, just, hey John, just want to let you know we're starting a challenge group again in 2 weeks. Just want to touch base with you. I know the October group wasn't good. Or if it's in December, you follow up, hey, just to let you know, we're doing another group in December. Just want to touch base because I know back in September we spoke and you were interested. And do that once a month. Never cross them off your list, because there's people that will come around a year later. It's about planting the seeds. Plant the seeds, you will reap a harvest. So I hope those 3 little lines helped you, how to break it up when you're getting people that don't answer. And that's it. Quick little training for today. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.